Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Teresa. I'm a lifestyle vlogger based in Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. So you can join the family by subscribing, and don't forget to turn on post notification. That's very important. That will notify whenever I post a new content, because I don't think YouTube has been notifying me about my content. This YouTube thing is just like you started something that you don't want to quit, right? But we will keep pushing. Let me try to motivate myself. We keep pushing because when you take your time to create content and those contents are not getting the views that you think they deserve, it's kind of discouraging. And I think maybe people just subscribe and they don't click on notification bell, or maybe they click on it and YouTube don't notify them. Whichever way, I don't know, but what I know is that the views I've been getting my videos are very low compared to the number of subscribers I have. So I think that's one of the reasons why I have to put off my subscriber count. So but for now we are over 3,000 subscribers, so at least I should be getting like minimum of 300 views per videos. But you can see for yourself, you can check out my videos, you can check out the number of views, and that's why I've not been all over the places. That's why I've been trying to do something. I've been building content around a particular niche, but I think at this point I'll be trying to be mixing things up, so you guys shouldn't be surprised when you see some kind of content that you think I've not been doing before on this channel, because if you're doing something that you're not getting the views, I don't know the kind of motivation you want to give yourself. It's kind of discouraging, to be frank with you guys. It's kind of discouraging, but like I said, we keep pushing. So please subscribe and turn on post notification, and please, whenever I see my notification, please watch my videos. So today, guys, we'll be talking about cost of living in Ilorin, Kwara State. So I did something like this before on this channel, but that was last year, and we all know that in Nigeria now, prices of things, they keep increasing day by day. So this is just like an updated version of that video. So I'll be talking about in terms of housing, in terms of transportation, in terms of rent and utilities and salaries. What again? Okay, let's just start. So I'll be starting with eating out. If you want to eat out here in Ilorin, so for example now, if you want to eat lunch, or you want to have lunch in any restaurant, or let me just say some restaurant, not all, because at least in Ilorin now we have some high class restaurants. So at least you should be spending like 1,200. I'm not saying that, at least you might not spend up to that, and you might spend more than that. Depends on the area where the restaurant is. So and depends on what you order. So long as I order everything I said, Teresa said it's 1,200. Okay, so some other restaurant, let's say you want to get dinner or anything, some other restaurant, like I said, they are grade by grade. So there are some restaurants you can spend up to 3,000 plus. Some restaurants you can spend up to 1,000 plus. Some you can spend 1,700, 2,000 naira. So it depends on what exactly you're getting. Okay, so now let's go to rent and utilities. So I've always said in most of my videos that Ilorin is affordable when it comes to housing, when it comes to rent and utilities like that. So if you are getting let's start from a room self-contained, you should be having at least, let's say, from 60,000 to 100,000 or 150,000. So it depends on the areas. If you are planning on staying like areas like Adewale Estate, like GRA, you should be having at least 150,000 naira for a room self-contained. So if you want a one bedroom apartment, like a room and parlor, depending on the area, like I said earlier on, you should have at least, let's say, from 150 to 200 or 250, depending on the area, like I said. So if it's 3 bedroom, you should have at least 300,000 naira. I think it's still fair. You should have at least, it might not be up to, but at least you should have like 300,000 naira. So or in some areas, 3 bedroom, you can budget like 200 to 250. So when it comes to utility, in terms of electricity, water supply and everything, If it's one person, you should, or let's just say room self-contained, you should budget at least 1,000 naira per month for that. But if it's let's say family or two-bedroom flat, three-bedroom flat, depending, you should budget like 2,000 to maybe 8,000 or what have you. Then for internet plan, it depends on the number of people using the internet. If for example you have a Wi-Fi in your house, but even me as a person, I think I spend like maybe let me say 10,000 naira on data. So that's why I said you guys should watch my videos, because obviously I'm going to use data to upload this video on YouTube. Yes, and it consumes a lot of data. Okay, so when it comes to transportation, um like I always say in my videos that a drop of text here is 15 naira, but I don't know, maybe because the way some Lagosians are now coming to Ilorin, just like the way they invaded Ibadan. Some Lagosians now, they are coming here. So you know these Lagosians, my people say Bonkoloma Jowoloju, everything they are always surprised. Like 15 naira, 15 naira is so cheap. So now some taxi driver now they start billing us. Some say 70 naira, some say 100 naira. Most times you can do agidi, I won't enter this thing. But when sun will hammer your head, because Ilorin sun is not for, it's not for children. When the sun will hammer your head, you won't have any option than to just enter board that taxi for 100 naira. Something we bought for 50 naira before, but and apart from, I'm not saying the Lagosians are the reasons. Not like I know anybody that relocated from Lagos to Ilorin, but it's just like a joke. But the fact is that things keep getting expensive day by day in this country, and I don't know why. Okay, so when it comes to clothing, I think they're almost the same thing, just a little difference, maybe 200 naira difference, 500 naira difference, just a little difference. Because if you are getting a pair of jeans for 6,000 in Lagos, maybe no, I can even get it for 7,000 naira. Because some of those things here, when it comes to clothing, not like they are cheap, but if you can talk like, if your tongue is very sweet, you can get it for maybe 5,000 naira or 5,500. So not like clothes are cheap here. I think compared to other places, they are almost the same thing. So when it comes to school, kindergarten, preschool, crèche, you should be budgeting at least 17,000 naira per month. So it depends. When I say at least, it can be 10,000, it can be 5,000. So it depends monthly. It depends. So we averagely for primary, secondary schools, it should be in a year, that is 3 terms. In primary and secondary school they pay per term. So in a term it should be like, let's say you can budget like 135,000 naira. But like I said, it depends on the type of school, because school have standard. So but at least for normal standard you should be budgeting like, let's say 150k for a child for a year. Don't mistake me, not a term, that you have to divide that by 3, because you pay 3 times. We have 3 terms in the session. Alright, so now we move to salaries. So on an average, see this place, when it comes to getting jobs, it's not it's not a child's play here, because there are really no jobs here, except if you want to come here and start a business. I'll still do a video on that, about profitable businesses you can do here. And even if you are doing business, you're not like you should rely on people staying here to patronize you. You have to maybe run ads on Instagram, bring your business online, create an awareness online for people to know you're doing something like that. So just like I said in my videos, or in one of my videos, I don't know if I said in the beginning of this video, so I started an online brand for women alone, and got ready to wear dresses. So if you want to patronize me, I'll put the link to the Instagram page and WhatsApp if you want to order. I'll put it in the description box, and I'll also put the name on the screen so you guys can patronize me to support my ministry. Okay, so on an average you should be receiving like 25,000 naira a year monthly salary, because not like maybe kind of work you see here, hotel, filling station, schools, and like that. So except you are lucky to get work in all these government offices, you can at least still get something that is high. But if it's we like private sectors, except if you are working in banks, those working in banks, I think they get up to 40,000 depending on their grade. I think they pay grade by grade, I don't know, but at least 40,000. But if it's teaching, if it's filling station, if it's hotels, even hotel manager sef in Ilorin, how much then depends on the hotel again, you get. So everything, just like I said, just like in Lagos that you guys have mainland and island, so we have some high class places here too in Ilorin, but at times even the area doesn't determine the salary. But on an average you should be receiving 25,000 naira. There are those that receive 8k year monthly. Me, I've worked where I collected 10,000 naira monthly, I've collected 12,000 naira monthly, I've collected 15,000 naira monthly here in Ilorin. I don't think I've collected up to 20k here in Ilorin with ND. So not like school start. So imagine if you have school start and you want to come and work here, that is what we call suffer head. So for grocery, if for one person for grocery shopping monthly, you should budgeting like let's say 40,000 naira. So that is why you need business here in Ilorin, because if you are receiving like 10,000 naira per month, how do you want to survive? House rent, even if things are cheap, 10,000 naira per month, 10 times 12, you can do the calculation in a year. And if it's like teaching work, you don't get 12 month salary, they pay you per month when the term is on. So let's say you collect 9 months in a year. Okay, so if it's for grocery budget for 2 person, you should be budgeting like 60,000. So then if it's for a family of, let's say for a family of 4, you should be budgeting like maybe over 100,000 naira. So that's why you need side business. So not like, apart from Ilorin, I don't think there is anybody stay in Nigeria that depends on their salary alone. Everybody has this side also. They do, some people do like affiliate marketing, digital marketing, social media, whatever, then content creator, people are just trying to get other means of income, because you can't rely on one income in this country. It's not possible. So guys, like I said, this is an updated version of the video I did earlier. So let's just say this one is cost of living in 2022, because things are now getting more costly and it's alarming, but there is nothing we can do, because I'm very sure this is not only in Ilorin, it's all over the places in this country. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. So if you love this content, if you love my personality, if you love me as a person, subscribe to this channel, subscribe, and like I said from the beginning, please click on the notification button, and please watch my video whenever I get notified. Drop your comments and give this video a thumbs up, because that will make YouTube recommend my video. Then share it. Just click on that share button. You can share it on WhatsApp, you can share it on Facebook, Instagram, and even if you are a YouTuber with your community tab, you can also please help me share it on community tab. I will appreciate. So to my next one, guys, stay safe and remain blessed. Bye.